Okay, that's that. Okay, I think that's going to work. I hope. God, we'd like a couple of recordings of this, please. Hmm. Okay then. Welcome. Welcome everyone. Thank you for choosing to join us this afternoon. We've got a beautiful, energetic kind of arousal yesterday evening as Spirit nudged and prompted and directed uh, me to open this space with you all today. You know, this group that we're a part of has been going for just a couple of weeks now, and the energy has been extremely beautiful, and it's just dropped with great light to a great depth very quickly. Today we're going to breathe together. We're going to have an energetic kind of communion through the group, regardless of where you are, regardless of where the body is. We're going to come together in a circle of light, and we're going to invite the Christ Council, Jeshua and Mary, and many other beings in and through this form to communicate energetically and verbally with the group. I know some of you have already felt this morning and maybe last night some stirrings of activity as Spirit come into connection. And what I am told is that there is a, a potential here for great healing to happen, energetically, individually, and also collectively for this group through this process and many other processes like this that will take place through the year. But most specifically, Spirit have flagged up 4 people who I won't name, who will be energetically welcomed and invited into the center of our circle to receive pulses of light into their soul, because they've asked for it, because they've come to a point where they've said, I'm ready to receive this. This is what I want, and I want this infusion of light to take me deeper and to bring healing into my being. So what that looks like and how that unfolds, I have no idea. It's just what I've been told, and it's what will unfold, I'm sure, in some way over the next hour or so. I invite you to relax. I invite you to breathe. Bring your body into a position that it's comfortable in. There's no point suffering. Be comfortable, relax, and breathe. It's really very simple, and that's all there is to it for now. Slow the breath down, deepen the breath, into the body. Be very aware of the flow of the breath through the nose. If your nose is blocked, through the mouth. See how much softness, gentleness, and ease you're willing to allow into this breath. And really make yourself okay for the experience you're having right now, whatever it is. Put a hand on your belly and a hand on your heart. Breathe deeper still. How much breath can you allow through your being? How deeply are you willing to allow it to go? How full are you willing to become with it? You know, water, as it moves through a stream over time, will wear down the hardest of stone, smooth it out, shape it. And the breath is the same. We have hard areas within us, stones of fear and regret, shame, doubt, unexpressed emotion. And the breath, in time and gently, when we allow it and we embrace it, will reshape everything. Even the hardest aspects of ourselves will be dissolved through the breath. The great gift on this journey, the breath, it can't be emphasized enough. As we breathe and as we allow ourselves to simply be as we are, whether that be with a busy mind or a peaceful mind, with a sore body or with a relaxed and pain-free form, however it is, as we allow ourselves to simply be with what is, we can start to sense each other more through this breath. And we can start to share in a simple intention to align the consciousness of ourself with our soul. And we can intend to simply bring these souls we are together. To begin to join hands beyond time and space, in a place of soft, infinite possibilities, where the light and the dark play together in perfect innocence. In that space, We can join hands with one another. We can beckon each other in. We can call each other to the party, to the gathering, to the communion, to the field of love that is born from these Christed souls in this space, this spaceless space in which we are free to love one another. And let us join. For when we join, there is a great amplification of energy. The light becomes stronger than the sum of our parts. Let us join in a communion of souls, intent upon bringing healing, love, and the touch of spirit through the veils and into the world, into the form of these bodies, into the waves of our emotions, into the patterns of our mind. Let us breathe as soul together as one being through these many forms of our lives. And with this breath, let us attune to ourself as soul in its many dimensional aspects, and attune to your soul in a fifth dimensional aspect, and from there look upon the form of your body and the life of your personality. Align with your soul and look upon your smaller self, yourself as a human being. Reach a hand down to gently touch with light the heart of that being you have created, and impart a wave of deep compassion, of empathy, of acceptance, of light. And from that perspective, let us touch every heart in this group. Let us see with the compassion of ourself as soul these journeys through darkness and veils of confusion. Let us see them with great clarity and with great compassion. Do not dismiss a moment of the experience of your personality and body-mind upon this plane in time and space on earth, for it is a gift beyond measure for the expansion, for the knowing of the greater soul that you are. Each moment is a means by which you can come to know yourself and know the greater majesty of your truth. Let us sit together in the breath, simply holding one another, embracing, joining, enjoying. I'm going to make invocation and acknowledge the presence here and now with us of various non-physical beings with an intention of gratitude and welcoming. And then after that, I will allow and welcome the flows of energy from the Christ Council to be more present through this body. I give great thanks and I acknowledge Archangel Michael, Metatron, Uriel, Gabrielle, Metatron. I call upon you to hold this group in your love and light, and to send forth to us those frequencies of your hearts, to hold us in purity, in the purity of the divine heart. I acknowledge and welcome those beings who have walked this plane before and who are now called to the light, who have walked in these family lineages, who have given of themselves to these forms and cellular memories. Ancestors of the light, I welcome your presence and your healing in this group. I acknowledge and welcome the elemental beings, earth and air and fire and water, minerals, metals, wood. I welcome you into this space to work in the light as you know how, in bringing and bridging from the realms of pure light through the veils into the physicality. I bow to your mastery and your willingness to assist us in these processes of healing. I acknowledge the earth. And through this acknowledgement, I open the ground of this group to join in perfect resonance and harmony with your ascending frequencies as you yourself choose to incarnate the reality of heaven upon, through you, for all. Beloved Council of Light, Jeshua ben Joseph, my friend and my teacher, Mary Magdalene, my friend and my teacher, Holy Spirit, Divine Grace, I give you this form, this time, this space, this group. Divine, beloved, and holy friends, friends of the heart, divine, beloved, and holy friends. It is with great joy that we gather with you as equals in light to share, to bless, to love, and to heal, to remember the truth of who you are and who we have been always. The only difference between us is a simple choice. You continue in a choice that we once made. And when the time was right and ripe for us as souls, we chose again. It is a simple process of choosing that which you would wish to experience for yourself. You are still living within the choice to varying degrees of experiencing the illusion, the dream of separation. And that is indeed exquisitely perfect, as it was for us when we lived through the dream of that choice. Yet you have come now to recognize a different desire from deep within you, a desire to know something different from the experiences that persist within your consciousness. You desire to know love fully. And so here we are. We are here together to assist you in simply remembering the choice that was made so very long ago, the choice that plays out in the fields of experience upon this planet and within your perceptual fields. And yet this choice is not so simple to re-choose. For in order for the dream of separation to be fulfilled and convincing, the choice you made had to run through many layers of your soul. It had to be embedded deeply within areas of consciousness that have then become disjointed and hidden from view. So the simplicity of the end of the dream of separation is a simple choice. The complexity is delivering that into the recesses of mind and the hidden parts of yourself that you have squirreled away in order to maintain this illusion of a separate self. Healing is nothing more than the light coming to these hidden aspects of your own creations and the penny dropping to the depth that the understanding is recognized that what is there was chosen, that what is there is the effect of the choice. That the choice came first, and that all experience has been born from that. When that has been fully absorbed into those hidden aspects, when the responsibility for that choice is known viscerally and palpably through the cells of the body, through the depth of the mind, through the heart of the emotion, then the simple process of choosing again may occur. And you are free to choose whatever you will. And it will be so. So often we witness the confusion that the event the effect has created the choice, that the effect has caused the judgment, which is at the very heart of separation and the dream. And we invite you now into a breath, and to simply observe in connection with your soul the events of your creations, and to simply say gently and with compassion within yourself, I chose the judgments that have led to these effects. My choice is prior to creation itself. My choice is prior to all creation. Allow yourself to breathe with this simple statement. And just please consider it. We ask you do nothing more. We do not request a belief, but a gentle consideration that the choice, your choice, predates all things, and to simply rest in that. We are beginning a process with you that we will continue throughout the year. It is a process in alignment with the book of the way of the heart, with the pathway. And this is the first pebble that we wish to drop into the pond of your consciousness. We wish to point towards something here. Your choice predates all events, all incarnations, all creations. And you were there to make it. You are prior to any creation you have experienced as consciousness. Save for the birth of yourself as a soul. This is the simple message that we wish to give. And it is nothing more than a seed that we wish to gently plant in the field of your mind. The next phase of that which we would wish to co-create with you in this space is that of an influx of light through the souls and into the forms of your creations. We bring your awareness through simple intention back to the circle of light that was created prior to our infusion with this body. It is our desire through the breath and through this communion to open up a direct gateway so that light may enter the collective consciousness of this group with a greater clarity and purity. As we do this, legions of light beings are coming to surround this group. And the Christ Council in its full collective are coming to stand behind you, to be with you. As we attune through the breath with one another as soul. The light of the group strengthens. Becoming a great sphere of solid light. And we welcome and invite those souls who would receive direct healing to move into the center form of this vortex, to be bathed in the compassion and in the love of the universe through us. as the light penetrates through the veils of unconsciousness in each one. As the Holy Spirit joins in the mind of each one, and simply loves that which is present beneath the veils and defenses of mind. And an alchemy occurs through the gentle touch of light in love, as the darkness is simply illuminated and accepted in all forms through us, as Christ is born through the acceptance and the embrace of darkness within. Allow yourself to gently sense the other hearts of the group, and to observe each one's journey through form, through emotion. Witness the depth with which each heart has journeyed through the darkness to come to this point, and acknowledge each other with a simple blessing of loving them just as they are now. Beloved brothers and sisters, we are grateful that you would choose to journey to love, that you would share your light once more with the whole. We are joyful to connect, and we will be joyful to connect again, as this process of healing, of awakening, of remembering to love oneself blossoms before each one of us individually and collectively as a group. For now, farewell until the next time we join in the one heart and love one another as our Father has created us to do. I invite you to stay with the breath, to breathe, allow this energy that we have created, we have chosen for together, to really suffuse into the body. I invite you to intend for the very cells of your body to open and absorb this light. To receive what you have chosen to co-create. I invite you to allow this time to fully receive. I'm going to remain online for another 15 to 20 minutes, holding this space, and allowing a very slow, gentle, gradual relaxation, integration for this group and this energy. I really honor the light that we've brought to ourselves. I want to give my thanks to those who have commented. I'm aware that you're there and I appreciate your comments. I'm also blissing out. Thank you, Adina, Patricia and John, Cher, Marianne, Dylan, Eddie Lee, Adam La. I invite anyone who has not joined the Facebook group to join. If you are feeling to go on this journey this year with us, come and join the group and share, receive, give. Hi Yodi, hello. We haven't met before. It's nice to connect with you. Thank you, Han. Thank you, Josepha. Thank you, Karen and Jerry. For anyone who wants to experience more, you can go to wayofmasteryonline.com and sign up if you haven't already done so for invitations to the webcasts, more information about the course that we're running this year that this is a part of. Thank you, Carla, Jean. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful comments. Received much and resisted much, Vicky. Thank you for your honesty. I can totally relate to that. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful. Words can't describe what just took place. Deep soul healing, many tears. That's beautiful, Candice. Really beautiful. It's such a gift, all of this technology, you know, this willingness in our consciousness to connect. Really, that's all we need to do, isn't it? It's just connect and breathe, intend. The rest happens. Oh, that's wonderful, Jerry. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Yeah, thank you, Moira. I can really relate. Yeah, goodness knows. My resistance will come in about 10 minutes, I should imagine. with a thwack. As my mind re-engages. Filled with love and light overflowing. Laura Hebert. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Sarita, can you please? James, that's very funny. That's great. I would like to see you vibrate off your chair one day. That would be hilarious. We might have to do a comedy sketch, maybe. Okay, well, I'm going to draw a little close for the recording. So those who are joining us on the recording have seen this afterwards. Thank you so much. Your energy is palpable here and now. We are being with each other beyond time and beyond space. So you are felt. Thank you.